Hello everyone, myself Namrata Thakur, Senior Lecturer in Department of Computer Engineering at Pravin Patil Polytechnic, Bhinder East. Today, we are going to learn the subject Operating System, which is 5th semester subject common for IF and CO group. So let's start this subject with the first chapter of the OS, the overview of an operating system. This is the first video of the subject. From this video, the student will able to understand the introduction, example, objective, views and operation of the OS along with the components of the computer system. Let me tell you the teaching scheme before moving further. That is, how many marks are allocated to this particular subject in your syllabus. Students, you have an end semester exam theory paper of 70 marks at the end of the semester. Your progressive assessment is of 30 marks, 20 marks for 2 unit tests and 10 marks for the micro project. 70 plus 30 is equal to 100. At the end of the semester, you have practical exam of 25 marks. Your term work carries 25 marks, thus the total marks are 150. Total weightage is of 150 marks. So let's start with the introduction of the operating system. Can you imagine your mobile phone without Android or without iOS, those who are using iPhone? Or can you imagine your laptop, your desktop without Windows, without Linux, without Ubuntu? Answer is definitely no. Why? Because without this, you can't even start or can't even use your computer system or mobile phone. So these are the examples of operating system. These all are required to interact with your system. As you can see over here, your operating system consists of two words operating plus system. First word is the operating, second one is system. So, the one platform, one media which is required to operate the system or to use the system is nothing but your operating system. Operating system is a system software. Here actually the question comes what exactly the system software is. Your computer system is made up of the four part hardware, software, application program and the user. Hardware are the physical part like CPU, different IO devices, motherboard, etc. Software. There are two types of software that you have already learned in a first year. That is system software and application software. OS comes in the category of system software. Users are the end users, that people, machine, etc. Whatever I have discussed, I have described this in a picture format that your components of the computer systems are hardware, operating system, application program, and the users. What is the definition of OS? Whatever I have discussed till now, from that, you can easily identify that operating system is required for operate the system, to use the system or to interact with the system. Without OS or without Android, can you people able to use the WhatsApp? Can you people able to play the PUBG? In case of laptop, can you people able to paint use the paint application? The answer is no. Why? Because for running that particular application program, we require OS. Therefore, OS is a program that controls the execution of all kinds of programs. So, whatever you are installing, whatever you are using, whatever the different program you are using in your computer system, operating system is responsible for execution of all the program. As you can see in this picture, the operating system is act as an interface between user and the computer hardware. So When exactly the operating system get loaded in your computer system? But obvious, when you boot your computer system, when you boot your yeah, whenever you start your mobile phone, at that time initially one program get loaded in your computer system, and after getting loaded it will manage the execution of all program, and that is the operating system. Operating system initially loaded into your computer system by boot program and manage the execution of all the program. The different examples of OS. In case of computer, it is Windows 10, Windows 7, XP 2000, server versions, Linux, Unix, iOS, Mac OS, and Android in case of mobile. Why evaluation of OS take place? Why we are not using MS-DOS now? Why we are not using Unix now? Why we are not using Windows XP now? Because evaluation of OS take place. The different advanced version of the OS coming place. Why this evaluation take place? Because of the following reason. The first reason is the different hardware upgradation is required. New type of hardware and services every time get introduced in the market. Similarly, new fault, new fixes are get introduced in your computer system. To deal all with this, the researcher has developed to support all this. The researcher has developed the different version of the operating system. What exactly the different objective of the OS? The different objectives of OS are convenience, efficiency, ability to evolve. Convenience is use, or we can say because of the OS we can conveniently or easily interact or use the computer system. Efficiency, we can efficiently use all the resources, whether it's the software resources or the hardware resources. We can efficiently use all the resources attached to your computer system because of the OS. And the OS provides the platform so that you can easily upgrade or easily update your system. So these are objective of OS. Different views of an OS. Everyone has its point of view. For operating system, there are two views. First one is the system view, second one is the user view. So, from system view, for the system, OS is the resource allocator which is used to allocating the different resources like software resources, hardware resources, software resources like file, application, program, hardware resources like different IO devices. So, OS is a resource allocator which manage all the resources and decide the conflicting requests for the efficient and fair resource use. And for the end user like us, the OS is a control program which is going to control execution of all the program. Like I have given you one example, Paint, VB.NET or WhatsApp and PUBG. P for user, the operating system is one media which control the execution of all the program over here. The last topic for these videos are operation of OS. How operation of OS means what different activities, what different function OS perform to control the execution of all the program resides in your computer system. This picture describes the overall operations of your computer system. Let's start the description of each one by one. The first one is IO device management. Operating system provides the different functions and different activities so that you can easily manage the different input output devices like keyboard, mouse, printer, scanner, etc. without any difficulties. It provides the features, it provides the different services so that you can easily attach the different IO devices and you can use it. The second one is the security and protection. OS provides the different security and protection methods like password access control to prevent the unauthorized access. The next one is communication. OS perform the different function, different operation related to the communication so that you can easily transfer the data from one computer to the another computer. The next one, user interface. OS provides the different user interface like CLI and GUI to interact with the system. The detailed description we will see in the next video related to the user interface. Error detection. OS has a facility which automatically detect the different kind of error coming in your computer system. For example, if RAM will get failed in your computer system, what will happen? It will continuously giving or it gives the continuous beep indication so that the user can come to know that the RAM has get failed. Otherwise, if antivirus is installed in your computer system and if virus come, it will shows you the message the virus has entered in your system. This is all about the error detection facility or the operation of the operating system. Accounting. There are n number of devices you can attach to your computer system or n number of software resources you can use with your computer system. Accounting is nothing but keeping the record of all activities or all the tasks done by the OS or done by the user. Resource allocation. OS provides different facility, different function so that you can easily manage the different resources or you can easily allocate the different resources. The next one is a memory management. Every program in the computer system must get loaded in a memory for the execution. OS always load every program in the memory for the execution. The next one is a file system management. With the help of file system management, OS provide different function, OS provides different facilities as I said for everything. You can easily create the file, delete the file, you can manipulate the file like cut copy paste operation over the file. And the last one is networking management. Whenever you're connecting the two PC with each other and they are capable of sharing the information, that becomes the network. OS performs some function so that you can easily connect the two PC with each other or more than two PC with each other and you can share the data. So it's all about the operation of the OS and it's the end of your first video of the first chapter. I will very soon upload the second video of the subject. Keep posting your doubt. Thank you.